Most thermal gear feels like it belongs in a military surplus store, but this little unit from GOYOJO actually feels like something you'd want to carry in your pack. It's got this solid, dense weight to it, about 380 grams. That makes it feel like a proper tool rather than a cheap plastic toy. When you're out in the field, that matters. You want something that doesn't feel like it's going to snap if you bump it against a tree branch. The housing is IP65 rated, so a bit of rain or dust isn't going to ruin your night, which is a relief because nobody wants to baby their equipment when they're trying to track wildlife or scan a perimeter. Now the real test is the sensor. It's running a 384 by 288 resolution, and honestly, the 50 Hz refresh rate is the star of the show here. If you've ever used a cheaper thermal device with a lower refresh rate, you know that stuttering, ghosting mess that happens when you pan across a field. This thing is smooth. It keeps up with your movement, which makes identifying a heat signature way less frustrating. You're getting a 25mm lens that gives you a decent reach, and while the 8x digital zoom is there, just keep in mind that like any digital zoom, you're going to lose some clarity the further you push it. It's great for spotting, but don't expect DSLR-level sharpness at the max zoom setting. What's interesting is how they handled the color palettes. You get 6 options, and while most people will probably stick to the standard white hot or black hot, having the iron red or rainbow modes can actually be a lifesaver when you're trying to pick out a target against a complex background, like dense brush or rocky terrain. It's a nice touch that shows they thought about the actual user experience. Plus, the manual focus ring has a nice, tactile resistance to it. It's not too loose, so you aren't constantly knocking it out of focus while you're trying to hold the device steady. Connectivity is pretty straightforward. You can stream the feed to your phone or PC, which is handy if you're working in a team or just want to record what you're seeing without squinting through the eyepiece the whole time. The battery life is rated for about 6 hours, which is respectable. It'll get you through a long evening session, though if you're planning an all-nighter, you'll definitely want a power bank in your pocket. If there's one thing to nitpick, it's that the interface can take a minute to get used to if you're switching modes in the dark. It's not the most intuitive menu system ever designed, but once you've spent an hour with it, it becomes second nature. For the price, it's a surprisingly capable piece of kit that does exactly what it promises without trying to overcomplicate things. It's a solid, reliable performer that's earned its spot in the gear bag.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.